The water dragon sucks. Absolutely sucks. Do you think it's an upgrade to go from Dragon Sovereign to human? I don't know how the heck Focalor thought it was a good idea to give this absolute, whatever the opposite of Chad is, this absolute dimwit, this absolute puddle on the ground. Like, it's even raining on his parade. The rain felt bad there. That's how bad Neuvillette is. Terrible. What a terrible man. HP 26,323. Why isn't that over 80,000? 80,000 HP is what Neuvillette needs. 26,323. I think that is below base. I think base Neuvillette has 30,000. How the heck did this Neuvillette get under his base HP? That is how weak sauce this character is. 1,146 attack. He is hitting the opponents with a literal droplet of water. Man, what a message to come through in chat at that exact moment. That person must have known this Neuvillette was coming through and threw up on that bathroom door. There was no defense against that. 770? That's not a jackpot. That's failure. 770. Looking for that 777. What is this Neuvillette doing? 124 elemental mastery. He can't be the elemental master of anything. He is a puddle on the ground. Max stamina 240. Man, he doesn't even have enough to get off his own charge attack. 240. Awful. Crit rate 79.5%. Once again, do you want to crit? Do you want your opponents to be hit? 79.5%. You're going to miss 80% of the time with this Neuvillette. 227% crit damage. If you're missing all the time, what's the point of this crit damage? You're going to crit air. Guess what? The Fire Nation already knocked out the entire air tribe. And then they came for the water tribe with Neuvillette as their protector, and the water tribe just went, shit. We already got rid of the water dragon sovereign and put him in this ugly-ass man of a dude. 121% energy recharge. His Q makes 6 water droplets. Do you know what 6 water droplets requires? 600% energy recharge. You can barely make 1 droplet with this amount. 121.4. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. 46.6% hydro damage. When he was a Dragon Sovereign, that was 4,660% hydro damage bonus. His, as an Elemental Dragon Sovereign, that amount of hydro damage bonus, he could have taken out Rodea of Locke. He could have said, hey, bitch, taking you out to dinner, and by the way, hydro pump yo ass. He could have blown Rodea of Locke right back to Fontaine where they belong. This right here, you couldn't even clean the leaves in Mondstadt. Those leaves be, what a nice spritz that was. I want to grow into a tree now. And he's trying to clean all that dirt and grime off the floor because Barbara can't seem to do it. All of these, there should be a stat for emotional damage bonus, because that's what I'm getting looking at this Neuvillette. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Weapons, Sacrificial Jade. I feel like I need to sacrifice something to make this guy actually usable. Base attack 454. I feel like this one attacks my soul. Critical rate 36.8%. I mean, what's the point if you don't hit 1,500%? Just get rid of the Sacrificial Jade. Like, what even is this thing? Is this a nice little nightlight? The power isn't even on. He doesn't need this light. Like, the sun is out. If he was a proper elemental dragon sovereign, he could light up water. But not this noodle of a man. Look at these arms. Look at these arms. You know what all of these folds are hiding? Sticks. He has sticks for arms. And I am reading your message there, Red. Jade circulation. He gonna need help circulating that water in his body. Jeez. He's gonna need some help from the Xian Zhou. We have this. Does Neuvillette look like a man who wears hats? It might help his image. Man, he could wear a fedora. It would improve his looks. Just look at this face. He doesn't even want to look us in the eyes anymore. Open yo eyes, man. That hat with the plume. Look at that plume in his hair. That right there is a piece of Neuvillette's head. This is a piece of the Hydro Dragon Sovereign. Right there. Neuvillette needs that just to feel normal. 62.2% crit damage. Psh. You can't even crit, period. Awful. Get 1500% and then we'll start talking. This right here. Oh, what a nice flower. You see this attack? You see that defense? Wasted. Wasted pieces right there. You need like 21% crit on this piece to even be viable. What's this feather? Cool. Nice balance right there. You know what's not balanced? This Neuvillette. HP percent. He's gonna need health for the ass beating he's gonna about to get. Defense percent. He can't defend against that. What the heck is even, like, whose cup is that? Who did he steal that from? It says a wine cup. Neuvillette doesn't drink wine. He drinks water. You want wine? Go drink some of Barbados's... not going on to that one. Constellation, C1. You know what'll happen when you're fighting with this Neuvillette? He gets interrupted. He will get frozen because he will idle. His mind just goes, oh, man, back in my day, I was a Hydro Dragon Sovereign. And he starts to cry, which applies Hydro to himself. And then suddenly, the chill in his heart sets in, and he freezes while he's hydro pumping. And it ends. The frozen status will absolutely come for this Neuvillette. Honestly, if you're going to go for any constellations, like, why go for the one that just stops him from getting interrupted? He's going to get frozen every time. What's the point? Leave it at C0. Save your money. Save your pulls. Go for someone useful. Talents, not that he has any. 999. That's what I'm hearing. No, no, no. You know what all this adds up to? That all adds up to 10, 10, 10 if you get these in there, but that's not how that works. That is not how these talents work. Neuvillette, the talentless Dragon Sovereign. For shame, for shame.